Choking in golf refers to when players fail to perform well due to nerves or tension. In this video, we'll look at the biggest instances of choking in golf tournaments and championships. Let's begin. Dustin Johnson, 2010 US Open. In 2010, during the final round of the US Open, Dustin Johnson experienced a major collapse. Despite having a 3-stroke lead over Graeme McDowell, he struggled wildly. On the second hole, he made a series of mistakes, resulting in a triple bogey after a left-handed chip and almost missing the ball with a flop shot attempt. His troubles continued as he doubled the next hole and bogeyed the third. Unfortunately, things didn't improve, and he ended up signing for a disappointing 11 over par 82. This earned him the unfortunate title of the Choke of the Decade. Rory McIlroy, 2011 Masters. In 2011, Rory McIlroy had a strong lead of 4 strokes as he entered the final round at Augusta, making his first major victory seem possible. Although he had a rough start with a bogey on the first hole, he managed to keep his lead until the back 9. Unfortunately, things took a turn for the worse as he played the back 9 poorly, finishing 7 over par and shooting 80. He made several mistakes, hitting the ball into cabins on the 10th tee, hitting a tree with a pitch shot, and struggling with putting on the 11th and 12th holes. Despite this setback, Rory impressively recovered and went on to win the US Open 2 months later with an 8-stroke lead. Jordan Spieth, 2016 Masters. In 2016, Jordan Spieth experienced another disappointing performance at the Augusta Golf Tournament. He was leading by 5 strokes after making 4 birdies in a row. However, things took a turn for the worse on the back 9. He had some trouble on 3 consecutive holes, resulting in bogeys and a triple bogey. As a result, he lost the tournament to Danny Willett by 3 strokes. Martin Kaymer, 2015 Abu Dhabi Championship. Kaymer was a really good player in golf and won many important tournaments. He had a big lead in one tournament after playing the first 4 holes well, but then he played the rest of the round poorly and lost to Gary Stahl from France. Since winning the 2014 US Open, he hasn't won any other tournaments, and some people think that his bad performance in Abu Dhabi might be the reason why he hasn't won in over 5 years. Adam Scott, 2012 Open Championship. In 2012, the Australian golfer seemed very promising to win his first major tournament at the Open Championship. He had a 4-shot lead with only 4 holes left to play. However, things took a dramatic turn as he made 4 consecutive bogeys, and in the end, he lost by just 1 shot to Ernie Els, who birdied the 18th hole. Fortunately, the next year, the Aussie managed to win the Masters tournament, but the memory of the loss at the Open Championship may still be painful for him. Robert Garrigus, 2010 FedEx St. Jude Classic. In 2010, during the FedEx St. Jude Classic, Garrigus lost his 3-stroke lead on the last hole. He hit his ball into the water, then had some trouble getting it back onto the fairway. Eventually, he managed to reach the green but needed 3 more putts to finish the hole, resulting in a triple bogey. Despite the disappointment, he still celebrated when he made the putt. However, in the playoff against Lee Westwood and Robert Carlson, Robert hit the ball behind a tree, and he was eliminated on the first extra hole. Westwood went on to win the tournament, while it was a tough moment for Robert Garrigus. Dustin Johnson, 2017 WGC HSBC Champions. The best golfer in the world at that time was leading by 6 strokes after playing 54 holes, but in the last round he played poorly and ended up with a score of 5 over par, losing the opportunity to win another WGC title. Justin Rose finished 2 strokes ahead of DJ as he played 5 strokes under par in the final round, while DJ struggled and had 5 bogeys and no birdies. Bryson DeChambeau, 2018 European Open. The American golfer was playing with Richard McAvoy in a tournament. He had an advantage because he could hit the ball a long distance on 3 specific holes. It looked like he would win his first European Tour title. But he made some mistakes on the 15th, 16th, and final holes, which resulted in a bad score of 78. After the game, he received criticism for his behavior during the handshake with Richard McAvoy on the 18th hole, where he left in frustration. Later, he apologized for that. That's it for today. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. See you in the next video!